the Nike Miracles.
Yeah, they're sold out.
What size?
11. Right, 11 feet.
Yeah, 11.
I got 11, 10 and a half, last 2.
Oh, really? Damn, that's surprising. They usually don't be having 11s.
Whoa!
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
These legit?
Yeah, they real. That's why they call me the shoe man.
All right.
Damn.
How much?
Nothing really. Just let me see you two kiss.
Really?
Sorry?
Just let me see y'all two kiss in the back seat.
All right, I mean, that's
Wait,
easy.
no, wait, hold on. How much for the shoes, man? How much money do you want?
I don't need money, man. Everybody got money.
Yeah, man, look, it ain't that big of a deal. We just knock this out. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
I don't want to kiss you.
Well, I know you're not gay, bro.
That's not the point, okay? I don't want to kiss my friend for shoes.
So what, you want to kiss a stranger? I don't understand what this
I don't want to
is.
kiss anybody, Darius.
Damn, y'all back. I'm gonna need an answer, fellas. I got a line.
You need to look at him again?
Can I give it to you, show you how you can take it all? Wanna break you off? Could you ever fall in love with a young nigga like myself? And I've been thinking about you, nobody else. And my love is good for you.
And why straight men are clout chasing and gay fishing so much. I just had to go ahead and cover it because I'm just starting to really realize that, you know, it really sucks right now to be a straight man. If y'all really think about it, if y'all put yourselves in straight men's shoes, it really actually sucks right now to be an actual straight man. Let me tell you why. On almost every angle that you look at it from a straight man, it's just not what's up. This is just not the time for being straight. The economy. I'm not talking about women. I'm talking about men, okay? First of all, the economy. If a man is head of household, he is definitely a slave nowadays. If he got a woman and kids that's depending on him, that means that he has to literally bring in well over $100,000 a year. And he has to be basically almost a 1%er. So that's the economic standpoint of it. Then relationships are down the drain. Women are in more positions of power, or women have gotten to where they don't have to actually respect a man no more. So there's some goods and some bads about that, some pros and cons on that for women. But for men, it's pretty much all cons on that, because even if you're a good man now and you're not trying to abuse your power, they'll assume that you are, and you really can't just be a man because they'll assume that you're a toxic masculinity. So that's another reason. Another is men don't really get that much attention. Straight men don't really get that much attention. That's why they on here, you know, in media with the Drake diss, you know, or Chris Brown dissing Quavo, and you know it's Drake beefing with somebody or whatever. That shit's boring. That shit's played out. That's been the same shit that they've been able to do forever. Okay. Basically, what I'm saying is that there really ain't nothing to do about with a straight man but do some gay shit now to get attention, is what it seems like. They have to kind of do gay shit to get our attention, to get the public's attention, because people have gotten over the same antics that straight men have played, because it's boring and it's all filled with hyper masculinity. So what they do is they jump over onto the other end, do the hyper, you know, DL or feminine stuff, which is why Lil Uzi got on there with the whole purse thing, grabbing the purse off his stage, literally just for clout. That was just gonna get clicks, because everybody's so obsessed with, straight people are obsessed with black men's sexuality. So what a lot of these teams behind these rappers and these like people who are manipulating and controlling everything, they making these rappers do all this sus stuff because that is what gets the clicks and the views. Because if they do something normal or what's ever been done before, it's gonna not get that many views. Okay, so now I'm seeing why Joe Budden's on there talking about gay stuff on his podcast while he's crossing his legs on purpose with the colorful with the colorful jeans with the shears and shit off of him and everything, the flamboyant of it, acting flamboyant on purpose when he don't even do that. Like, I can now tell that it's not even that they're all even bisexual or DL or gay on the DL. It could be that their narcissism is so strong that they want so much attention that they'll just appeal to a certain demographic just to get the likes and the clicks and the views and the shares and stuff. And it ain't got nothing to do with sexuality. I'm starting to learn that a lot of black men don't have a sexuality, and that's why we be thinking that they DL, but really they don't humanize people that they deal with. That's what narcissism is. When you don't humanize people, you can actually deal with anybody because it's all about you. It's all about what they're doing for you, what they're giving to you, what you're gaining from these people. So yes, you can deal with a tranny, a gay dude, a straight girl, a black cis woman, whatever you want to deal with, whoever gonna meet your needs. That's all that they care about, is what I'm starting to realize, is that we've been taking it like it's a sexuality thing, but really they're just doing, like, they don't even have a sexuality, but yes, they will sleep with a man for money. Yes, they will sleep with a woman for her tax money. Yes, they will do this and do that with a trans person just because they want the benefit that the person's giving them. It has nothing to do with actual person or the sexuality of the person. That's what I'm learning. I am learning that. All right. Because I was just like, wait a minute, they're all doing clout chasing stuff, trying to get in and trying to make a mockery of the gay community. But really, y'all, not only are y'all a part of it low key because y'all never got to experiment and express yourselves, so y'all actually are a part of the community unknowingly or on the low because you never got to experiment and express that side of you. So you've actually suppressed it so much to where it's actually trying to come out and trying to express itself. And y'all will do anything around the world just to not express that fact that sexuality is fluid. So y'all will literally go out here like Neo got the two girls walking down the street parading hyper masculinity to prevent from people with the whole continuing to think that he gay thing. These niggas will go out here and have babies on purpose just to prevent from being accused of being gay. Okay? Women ain't the only beards. Babies are beards as well. Okay? These men will pierce their face, do all kinds of stuff, wear colorful stuff, all this, and then just say that, oh no, y'all trying to force men to be one way, when really they're just trying to do anything just to deflect the fact that they are actual bisexuals or gay DL people. So they'll just do anything else to express it, and then when someone calls them out on it, they'll deny it still. That's still openly DL because they actually are bisexuals, or they're fluid with their sexuality. People are becoming more awoke to the fact that sexuality is actually fluid. A person ain't actually just gay if he slept with a man before. He can be curious, do it, and still not be actually gay. But if he goes back and forth, well then, you know what? Sexuality's fluid, okay? When are we just going to get to the point where we just accept that instead of trying to categorize people as certain stuff? Okay? Sexuality is fluid. A man could do it, may not like it, and never do it again. Okay? A man could do it, like it enough to where he'll do it every now and then, but not want to be in a relationship with a man. Okay? Then you got some who will do it, love it, fall in love with men, and never want to go back to a woman again. I mean, who knows? At the end of the day now, what we're going to get to where we're going to realize is that sexuality is actually fluid. I know some gay dudes that done stepped out and messed with a woman before. That don't make him really bisexual either, though. So I just wanted to point this out because I'm just like, I'm going to play the clips here too.
Think I'm moving my hips the way that I'm walking around with a switch. Damn. His body all stiff because he done swallowed up my hollow tips. Tippy, I got a Glock with a dicky. Sending these shots at your neck and I'm leaving it red like I'm giving it hickeys. I caught a body in 2 minutes. That shit was a quickie. If he get a running, back shots till he finish. If he get a running, back shots till he finish. If he get a running, back shots till he I'm giving back shots. Yo, back shots, little nigga. I'm giving back shots. Hey, back shots, little nigga. I'm giving back shots. Yo, you fucking with that, bro? Yo, bro.
Hey, look, check this out, man. And if it don't apply, let it fly. You niggas is mentally, and emotionally gay. But you mask it with being sexually attractive to women. But on a mental and emotional level, when it comes to another man, your emotions is tied into a man. You know why? Because you care about what he think. You worried about who you can go hang with because you worry about what another man might got to say. You don't wear certain type of clothes that you want to wear because you worried about what another man got to say. But the stuff that you like that men disagree with, women like. And you know this. But because of what a man's opinion may appear of you mentally and emotionally gay men that are sexually attracted to women, you guys stay on a lower level and scared to elevate because you worried about a nigga that you love hating. Fellas, how long are y'all gonna be in the closet about your true sexuality? I'm starting to think the women was right all along. All he do was hang with the homies and whoa, yeah, ladies, y'all was absolutely right because he hang out with them niggas all day. They turn him on and he come out and home and fuck you.
The thing about this one that made me curious is what's the difference between the dude that's sagging like this compared to his homeboys that got their pants up? And why come they don't tell him to pull his pants up if they got theirs up? Like both of them, they probably got cakes too, but I can't tell. And because of that, I don't care. I ain't lusting after them. I ain't tripping. Basically, y'all, we need to get these straight dudes to understand that if you're going to be sagging like this, know that you're going to be getting hollered at by dudes. If you're not going to care, just know you're going to be getting hollered at by dudes. They need to know either I'm going to pull my pants up or I'm going to be allowing or accepting dudes to holler at me. Also, like this dude is doing now, people recording me. I'm allowing people to record me. I'm giving out free content. Like, y'all need to understand exactly what you're doing all day when you're sagging like this. The other two are not exposed and there's nothing to fetishize about. But when it comes to this person right here, this dude with the colored underwear, like I always say, he's going to be the one with all eyes on him. You see how the camera is all on him? I feel like they know what they're doing. You can't tell me they don't. Come on, y'all. But I just want to let this be known that, really everybody's just clout chasing for likes, clicks, money, views. They're playing the homosexuality on people. So it is a homosexual agenda, and there's already an agenda out here that they don't even have to put out here, that people are just so obsessed with men's sexuality. So a lot of people are going to click on it anyway. And then, yes, it is kind of like that does translate into trying to force homosexuality on people, because if everybody's doing it for clout, that means it's going to spread to more curiosity, more people doing it for more clout, which makes more people thinking about it, which engraves it in people's minds. And that's what creates the whole, who, for someone who wasn't thinking about it before, they'll start thinking about it now. So there is a brainwash mechanism behind it. It's not all just, we're all just obsessed with it. There is a brainwash mechanism behind it because it's a topic that we've been ignoring and suppressing for the longest, and it hasn't been addressed. And whenever you throw shit up under the rug, it's never going to go away until you address it. So I feel like that's just where we're at now. We're just we're right before the point of everybody just getting to understand that we done been misled, we done been misguided, and lied to. Sexuality is fluid. Because I was just like, man, this don't make no sense. NLE Chopper literally on there trying to, with the short shirt, I forget what they call them, crop tops, with the low-key crop top, with the masculine crop top, okay? Because it's just a little bit longer to where it just comes above a little bit. I used to wear my shirts like that, especially when I was working out, because it would accentuate shit and make you look like you're doing something. He wearing that, bending over in front of the camera on purpose, like, oh, did y'all see my ass? Did they get my ass? Oh, okay, they got my ass. Like, okay, let me show it on this angle, because they told me to make sure I show it on this angle. Then doing the Tupac picture, trying to, like, literally just trying to get the same reaction that guys that were rappers and were, like, hyper masculine and got that little feminine trait and make people think about what their sexuality is, he's literally playing off of that. His team is smart. It's all manipulation. His team noticed my videos, other people's videos like mine, talking about this dude, about how we be gushing over him, thinking that he's DL. Now he's doing all this stuff to cater to the to the LGBT community. And then dummies is on here podcasting and shit talking about, oh yeah, it's good to see straight men is actually, you know, appreciating the homosexual or LGBT dollar and LGBT noticing them and they're respecting us and all that. Man, bullshit. They play off of y'all wanting acceptance so much. They don't care about that. It's because y'all clicking on their shit. They're manipulating you to click on their shit to get this nigga's views up, because the nigga ain't got no fucking steam. The nigga ain't got no motion. They've been trying all different shit with this nigga for the longest. Nothing's really sticking. I mean, he got a couple hits, little hood hits or whatever, but he ain't that talented for real. When you really unveil the whole sexual like attraction to him, he ain't really got that much talent. It's more like ADHD with some rap skills, and he got the look. Like, that's honestly what it's giving more so of. When he did that Tupac picture, that photo shoot with that Tupac photo shoot, he looked so uncomfortable. Tupac did that shit naturally and gracefully. Like, he wasn't clout chasing. He was doing that shit because he wanted to. You can tell when these niggas is clout chasing because it's so forced. Okay? Lil Uzi, NLE Chopper, Joe Budden. First of all, Joe Budden, let me get on your head real quick, nigga. I remember seeing him. I told y'all this in a video a long time ago. I got a lot of more viewers now and subscribers, so y'all probably didn't hear it. I saw Joe Budden down here for 420 in 2019 at a fucking club, right outside of a gay club, y'all. I promise you. Me and my homeboy, LeVay, was walking out that motherfucker. And I'll probably get him on here to co-sign it one day if it really get pressed to it. Me and LeVay walked out of the gay club, and I'm trying to tell you, literally on the next block, we walk into the car. He was parked in a black Suburban or something, a black SUV with his security guard. They were standing outside of the club, outside of that car. We walking, I looked back and I was like, is that Joe Budden? And he was like, what's up? I walked up and gave him dap and everything, looked him dead in his eye, standing outside of a gay club. It was literally 2019, 420. I promise y'all. So this man probably definitely DL, okay? And instead of y'all just coming out, what we want y'all to do is just come out and live y'all's truth. We done with this whole clout chasing. Y'all trying to get clicks off of us. With the cat's out the bag, okay? We see y'all, okay? We know exactly what's up. Y'all want the attention. Y'all want the likes. Y'all want the clicks. I know the gay community does support, because ever since I've been on this shit, I got a lot of love as well. So I get it. But let me just say, y'all can get that same love when y'all come out as well. What they're doing is they're not coming out because they want the clicks of the women still. I'm trying to tell y'all, women stop fucking watching niggas once they done came out. They'll come back and watch us just to get some tea on, you know, clocking other niggas and shit. But other than that, they don't really watch us like that. So why they don't fully come out is because they still want that female audience, but then they want the gay audience because we're so fucking prominent now. We got so much power. So they're kneeling to our power by asking us for clicks and likes and shit, but then they don't want to actually admit that sexuality is fluid and they thought about messing with a guy before. They thought about kissing a guy before. They wanted to do this before. They don't want to be a part of our community, but they still want our likes and our clicks and our views. Can y'all not see that? Stop feeding into that. The agenda. That's all the agenda is. Quit playing into their game. These niggas, until they come out, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We got too much ass and dick to look at. We don't have to gush over these niggas who don't want to come out and want to act like that they're allies to the gay community. These niggas do what benefits them. All celebrities do that. Don't ever let this shit fool you. Even these YouTubers, they doing the same shit, because as soon as you get big enough on YouTube and you start relying on this shit to make money, these niggas stop doing shit for actual purpose and they start doing it for them fucking clicks and views because they want to depend on this bread that you get from YouTube. So they start doing a bunch of clout chasing shit too, doing all this agenda shit, manipulating y'all, fooling y'all. I'm looking at the comments and motherfuckers talking about, oh, it's good to see heterosexual men discussing LGBT issues and not being homophobic, and sound like a silly little nigga. They're just talking about it because they know that you're going to watch it and they want you to say some stupid, silly shit like that. And hope that you keep watching while he crossed his legs and shit on purpose so that you can keep watching. Because without that shit, without us, these motherfuckers' views go down like a motherfucker week after week. Don't nobody give a fuck about what these straight niggas is talking about. They shit is boring. Straight men is boring unless they talking about what bitches is doing that they unsatisfied with about how masculine women is nowadays and all this other shit. Or they got to do makeup disses and beefs tracks and shit. Makeup beefs and shit. All that shit's played out. There ain't nothing that a straight nigga got to say no more that actually has no substance because they're all trying to copy off of the next one. And they're all trying to be accepted so much staying in these lanes and not being their fucking selves. So they want to feed off of the energy of people who are living in their truth like us, the LGBT community. Instead of just living in theirs. And still want to get our likes and our view counts and shit. I see exactly what's up. These niggas ain't got no sexuality. Let me tell you, these niggas ain't got no sexuality. They'll fuck a fucking frog if it's gonna give him some likes and some views and some fucking money. If you want me to keep it real with you. Shit. Now that's real. Alright, so yes, these niggas is some bisexual, DL niggas, whatever y'all want to call it, because y'all have to classify it, because y'all can't just accept that it's fluid. So yes, they're bisexual. Literally bisexual. Buy the nigga something and he's sexual. Trying to tell y'all, listen to your boy. I know what I'm talking about. And I'm learning through this as y'all are as well. I was like, some don't add up. Some don't make sense. I was like, ain't no real straight man. And there's not that many of them. They can't all be bisexual. Just like they all can't be straight, they all can't be gay and bisexual either. I was like, I'm missing something here. There's a gray area up in here I ain't seeing. Because I was like, as a straight man, I would be feeling like shit. Like, I'm on Twitter and I'm watching these straight dudes have to show their asses and shit for fucking money. I would feel like shit as a straight man to have to show myself sexually in a flamboyant way. And I know that it's going to be geared towards gay men. And I had to do that just to feed my babies or put some food on the table for my family or my girl or whatever. That would really fuck with me. Like, that is not, like, that's where your pride should be. Okay? That's where your integrity should be. So as a straight man, I would feel horrible about that. And I could tell that some of them actually do feel bad about it. You could tell when they're making the content that they don't want to. So yeah, I'm noticing, I'm starting to peep that too. Because I'm a real nigga. I'm not just going to, say what sounds good and say what's going to get me clicks and likes. I'm going to keep it real. Like, I really feel like it's not even always about sexuality now. It's a lack of attention, lack of needs being met from females. They do get their needs met by gay men, so their energy is conflicted. They don't know where to go because natural instinct is go where you're congratulated, not tolerated. So even as a straight man, if you're getting congratulated so much by the gay community, well, what is that going to make you think to do? To go to the gay community for attention, for the uplifting and stuff, and the support that you need. If you're not going to get it where your preference is, I mean, so they could not even really be bisexual or gay, but because we're feeding their pockets, they feel like they got to do this. Man, that's crazy. And that's sad. As a real straight man, I would never want to be in a position like that. That's degrading as a real straight man. That's like a gay man. Put yourself in their shoes as a gay man. And women, because you got a certain look that women like, they're going to buy you, make you do all this straight stuff that you don't want to do. When I'm not talking about with just any women, I'm talking about unattractive women. Okay? Older women or something. And you got to do sexual acts for them just to get likes and views. That'll make you feel just a little yucky, Like, damn, like, like, let me hurry up and get this shit over with. Like, that's not no way to live, bro. I feel like if that's what you're doing, you need to find another realm of income. Because it's never that serious. Unless the gay dollar is just that fucking powerful. And we paying like that, I believe it, though. So, yeah, it just sucks to be a straight dude now. Like, when I thought about it, I was like, if I was straight, what would I be doing? All my other straight friends, what is they doing? Like, these niggas is miserable, living with their mamas. Or they got a whole family to take care of. It's really rarely in between. Women ain't cashing out on them like that because they feel like they supposed to be the niggas they supposed to be the ones with the money. So they can't even really be single and a bachelor now because of the economy, for real. So, yeah, I just don't even know where they really land or where they at. I mean, yeah, man. Yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and make this one, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. You feel me? I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. Baby, how much I really take.